Hi, this is Kevin Souza. Let's talk about one of the topics relating to quitting a business online that you started. A lot of people quit because they haven't made money yet and they need to be making the monthly payments on that business. Those monthly payments can range anywhere from $50 a month to over $200 a month. And yes, the reason they got in was to make money and not to spend money. But the first lesson I want to give you is this. Every business that exists on the planet has monthly expenses. Either decide up front that you're willing to pay the monthly expenses, whether or not you're earning income with it yet, and no matter how long it takes for you to start earning money with it, or don't get started at all, okay? And, a lot of people will disagree with that. I don't care. I'm on a mission to help free families from their financial burdens. My cause is noble and powerful. And all I'm saying is, I personally, when I started online, had that mindset. If I didn't start making money right away, I hope this works, then, I was going to quit. No, that wasn't my mindset at all. My mindset was this: okay, it's going to cost me X amount of dollars per month. I will continue paying that no matter how long it takes for me to learn this business and to learn how to do the right things and not make mistakes. It's real simple. You put your website in front of eyeballs, okay, on a daily, consistent basis. That's the key to the business. When I learned how to ride a bicycle, I was 6 years old and was made fun of because I still didn't know how to ride a bicycle until I learned how. Why did I continue learning no matter how many times I fell off or I wiggled and my foot hit the ground and I couldn't ride it? Why? Well, because all the other friends in the neighborhood could do it. So if I saw others do it, why can't I do it? There's got to be something I'm doing wrong, so I need to correct myself in order to make it work. And eventually I did. And every one of you can relate to that who knows how to ride a bicycle, and most adults do, right? When I learned how to drive a car, hey, everybody else was, but I had no idea. I had to coordinate things. Let's see, I got to drive the steering wheel the right way. I need to make sure it's shifted right. I got to start it right. I got to look around. I got to look behind me, in front of me, blah, 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 and all the things necessary to drive a car, right? Well, you learned how, didn't you? Why? Because the cause was to get from point A to point B without having to walk. Can you imagine having to go to the grocery store, walking, and carrying home 20 bags? No, you would have to walk again, carry 3 bags home, and then walk again and carry 3 bags home, and then walk again. Who wants to do that in life? Right? That's why Henry Ford invented the car, for the cause of getting from point A to point B. Now I'm going to give you an analogy. What if that car breaks down? Well, you fix it, right? What if you're not bringing people in your business and not making sales? Well, then you fix it. Oh, I can't fix it. Well, that's what babies say when they're trying to ride a bicycle and they haven't accomplished that feat yet. Instead, they get right back on the bicycle and keep trying. You're not a baby, okay? The cause of freeing families out of their financial burden is the reason why you want to get in this business. That's a cause. Henry Ford had a cause. He wanted to provide a vehicle for people to be able to go to and fro, including long distances, with ease and for the sake of time, to be able to get there quicker, right? So that's why he kept working on inventing it. Why did Thomas Edison invent the light bulb? The same reason. He wanted people to have light in the world. His cause, his mission. But people forget their causes and they look at their own circumstances and they cry and complain and moan and groan about, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, this isn't working. I tried this and it doesn't work. How does it work for everybody else, but it doesn't work for me? Just like a baby, right? You're not a baby. You have a cause and a mission. Figure it out. Figure it out. It's worthy of that cause to help families get free from their financial burdens. That's why I decided to learn. That's why I got up when I scraped my knees or broke my leg or hurt my hand or whatever. Okay? Every single cause in this world was put there, in my opinion, by the hand of God. God would not have made Henry Ford to invent the vehicle if he didn't want the cause of what? the vehicle does for humanity to accomplish. And so there's two pieces to that analogy. Okay? The car is the vehicle to get you where you want to go. If it breaks down, you fix it. If it's old and it's broken down, you eventually have to get a newer one. Not necessarily a brand new one, because of course your budget can't afford it, but a newer one that doesn't have all those maintenance issues. You fix it or get a newer one to provide you with the cause that the car exists in the first place. The other half of the equation is you. You need to drive that car, right? You need to drive that vehicle. That vehicle is the way to get to the cause. And there's two parts to that vehicle, you and the vehicle itself. And God doesn't make junk, okay? What's your cause? What's a cause that you want to latch yourself to? And rather than thinking about, oh, it's not working, and continually voicing that, it doesn't help your cause at all. Fix the problem. And 9 times out of 10, the problem is this. You are stopping yourself from putting your website in front of people. Because that's the only way that you can build your online business. Simple as that. Take all the other excuses out of your life, and when it comes down to this, boil it down to one thing. Put your website in front of people every single day. That's what you need to do to get signups and sales for your business online, no matter what it is. But you let all the other things get in your way, including your own doubts and disbelief. Why on earth would I allow my doubt about my car, which is broken, to stop me from fixing the car or getting a newer one? See, it doesn't make sense, does it? Right? When you were a kid and you needed to get to point A to point B, eventually a bicycle came more than just, oh, a nice little thing that I can learn how to ride. Now it's taking you from point A to point B. What if your bike broke down? Or what if, it's all broken? Or what if somebody stole it? You get another one. Or you fix the existing one. You don't just say, that's it, I'm not driving my car anymore in life because it constantly breaks down. See, you see how that doesn't make any logical sense? So, the only thing that does make sense is being obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with a cause. Because unless it becomes an obsession, like it did with Thomas Edison, he tried 10,000 times. 10,000 times? To make a little filament wiggle fast enough so it stays bright long enough to produce light? What are you, nuts? People said. And when people are saying to you, what are you, nuts? You're on track. You're on track. When your loved one are going, you're out of your mind if you think that's going to work. Now you know you're on track. Okay? But when you allow the ones who go, you are nuts and out of your mind if you think that's ever going to work for you. If you allow that to penetrate your cause, shame on you. God made you better than that. At least somebody believes in you. I do. So, stop saying, I don't believe in a car anymore, I don't want to drive it. Instead, make the decision. I'm going to make my monthly payment to my business, no matter how long it takes for me to make money. And I will succeed with or without the support of my loved ones and friends. That's it, period. Why? Because it's the cause, the reason why you're doing it, that's most important. That'll keep you in and keep you from never quitting. Think about it. So this is Kevin Souza. Make it a wonderful day.